Hello once again everyone. Welcome to my channel Maestria, and here with you is Master Rhea to give you another lesson, this time on idiom verbs, or what we call as phrasal verbs. Focus particularly on phrasal verbs starting with back and get, because these are two phrasal verbs that are mistakenly used. So we're going to have this lesson for today. We are going to start with the first set of our phrasal or idiom verbs, starting with the ones with back up. So when you say back up, you simply refer to providing support. So when you say you back up someone, you are providing support to someone. Such as when you say the teachers back up the students in their costume finances. So the teachers are supporting or providing support to the students when it comes to probably buying or paying for their costumes. Okay, that's for back up. When you say back down, you're simply withdrawing from certain position, such as when you say the president backs down because this had been the clamor of the citizen. So that means stepping down from his position or her position. Okay, so that's back down. Now how about on back off? Back off simply means to retreat or to withdraw from a certain situation. So just like when you say the soldiers back off because they are outnumbered. So they're going to retreat, go back to their and back off from their situation, or retreat from their situation because they're losing. How about on the word back out? When you say you back out, you actually withdraw from a certain agreement. So it's more of a promise or agreement. Such as when you say, my friend suddenly backs out from our deal. I could not believe that she did that. Okay, so that's back out. So these are the differences of the four idiom verbs or phrasal verbs that start with the back. Okay, so now we proceed to your get. Now before we proceed to the second set of our phrasal verbs starting with get, okay, let's try your understanding, or let's check your understanding of the phrasal verbs starting with back. So let's see. What's the answer for this first sentence? Correct answer is back up. How about this one? The answer? That's correct. Back out. How about the third? Okay, so the answer is yes, back down. See? You now know how to make use of the four phrasal verbs. Now let's proceed to our next part. Get, the phrasal verbs that start with gets. So in the phrasal verbs starting with get, we actually have 6 here. So you have get over, get along, get by, get in, get out, and get away. So when are we going to use each of these phrasal verbs? So when you say get over, it's to recover from a certain illness or a difficult experience. Okay, so probably a heartbreaking experience, that is, or any difficult experience. Such as when you say it took her a long time to get over her breakup with her boyfriend.
Aww.
So that's an example, to recover. If you talk about illness, she will soon get over her fever because her mother is taking care of her. Okay? So that's get over. The next one is your get along. So when you say you get along, you have a good relationship, to be in a good relationship or harmonious relationship with someone or with a group of people. Okay? Just like when you say that employee can get along with anyone because she's a very friendly person. So you can get along. Okay? Next one is get by. To get by is to be able to survive from a certain situation. We are managing to get by on a tight budget. So it's just like trying to cope even if it's difficult, but still getting by the situation. Meaning managing to handle the situation. That's it. For get in, okay, so simply you enter a place, okay, or you enter an enclosed area, such as when you say, move fast and get in the car. Okay, so enter the car, right? Simply get in. To get out is just the opposite of get in. So when you say you move out of a certain place, okay? My sister gets out hurriedly from the house because she's late. Okay, to get out. And the last one is what we call as get away. So when you say you get away, you simply escape from a situation, run away from a situation. Okay, such as when you say she gets away from the situation by making excuses. Okay, you escape from the situation by simply making excuses. Alright, so those are the phrasal verbs, 6 phrasal verbs that start with gets. Okay, now let's try to check if you understood and you know how to make use of them through an exercise. Okay, an exercise and an activity that I'll be giving. Okay, first one. Very good, let's get in. How about on the second? That's correct, it's get away. Next one. Answer is okay, let's get along. Next. The answer there is get by. Very nice, very good. And the last one. Alright, the answer there is get over. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The 2 sets of phrasal verbs, one starting with back and one starting with get. By the way, if you're using these phrasal verbs, depending on the tense, they can be changed. I mean, the first words in the phrase can be changed. The word back, and the word get. So when you use it in the past tense, you say backed. When you use it in the present tense singular, you say gets. Plural present, you say get. Same way with got for past tense for the get. Okay, so you can use them that way. Please make sure that you make use of them properly. Alright, so I hope you have learned something very important again today, which can help you in your day-to-day conversation and writing. And that ends my lesson for today. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit on the subscribe button and subscribe. Bye-bye.